12. Calm in southeast as southwest boil. There is a currently calm in different cities across the southeastern part of the country as residents shunned the June 12 protests. However, the situation in southwest is different as protesters are occupying different cities with security operatives struggling to maintain law and order. Daily Trust and earlier reported how the police took over the Freedom Park or Jota venue of Lagos protest on Saturday morning. But hours later, the protesters trooped to the street, daring the security operatives who later dispersed them forcefully. After they were dispersed, the protesters regrouped in different parts of the Nigerian's commercial capital. There was chaos in Ibadan, Oyo State capital, as protesters demanded an end to the government of President Muhammadu Buhari. The protesters chanted anti-governmental songs as they marched through the street. In Osogbo, Osun State, students and civil rights activists also protested and lamented the high rate of insecurity in the country. Many streets were deserted as residents stayed indoors to avoid being caught in clashes. Normalcy in southeast, but it was business as usual in southeast region as people move about freely. The atmosphere in Awka, Anambra State capital, was peaceful and orderly. People opened their shops and offices in state and carried out their businesses unchallenged. Owerri, Imo State capital, which has recorded disturbing incidents in recent time, was calm on Nigerian Democracy Day. While some residents managed to go out, others preferred to stay indoors. The state has been engulfed in crisis since April 5th when gunmen invaded the headquarters of the Nigerian police and that of the correctional service where they released more than 1,800 inmates. However, the police had asked residents to go about their duties without let or hindrances. Abutu Yaro, the state police commissioner, in a meeting with operators of nightclubs, hotels, services in the state, encouraged them to open for businesses while assuring them of adequate protection. Our correspondent, who drove round some parts of the metropolis, observed that though traffic was light, nobody was being molested. There was also no protest in the state. In Abia, it was also a peaceful atmosphere in different parts of the commercial town of Aba. Well, if that is the case, I think it's because the southeast has a challenge already, because it was declared that some months ago security operatives was deployed there to be able to take control over the situation there, and there have been problems, killings and arresting in that area. Maybe that is why they have no urge to join those who are protesting, because I do not think that in those areas welcome the ongoing administration of President Muhammadu Buhari. And for the state where protesting is going on, I tell you the truth, they have been, they have been victimizing. Every Nigerian is touched in one situation or the other, because in many cities of Nigeria, where you see people being hungry, where you see people being victimized, where you see people business closed, people have no money. In fact, people are really suffering under the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari because there are so many things that are closed. So what we are expecting President Muhammadu Buhari to do at this time is to fight and bring down the cost of food, the cost of food items. Let him fight and bring the cost of food item down. Let him bring down the cost of fuel. Let him bring down the cost of living because it's too much. And also let him cut down the cost of governance. Governance is too cost. How can you tell me that one senator is receiving close than 10 million a month? I mean, it's even more than 10 million a month. Can we talk of 20 million? One senator is collecting 20 million naira a day. That is too much. You should cut down the cost of governance and settle that this money can go round. So people are protesting that President Buhari must go because people are really dying in his administration. And again, is the one ravaging his administration, the insecurity. People are not safe. People cannot go out. People cannot do their business because there are gunmen, there are Fulani headsmen everywhere terrorizing the city of Nigeria. Is to make sure that he tackle all these things so that there will be resting in his country. And if things balance, I tell you, the agitators for independence will calm down. It is because things are getting out of hand and people are suffering. That is the problem. People has no job. People are suffering. Really, people are suffering.